Now, you also have something called a 3D bar graph, and there are papers of graphic products where you will notice that sometimes they choose to give you a question where you have to do a 3D bar graph. Now, if the same thing again, let's say I have a 60, 120, 180, 240, 300, 360, 420 and a 480. And similarly, I have the 2010, 2015 and 2020 with a kink drawn over here. Okay, now first of all, if you are making something in 3D, this is your so-called baseline, right? This is going, let's say, at an isometric 30 degree. If so, then this line and that line need to remain parallel to this line. So you cannot have it go like that. Rather, it will need to follow this. So that means the kink will follow that line, go all the way till this point again, go beyond it, and then it'll come back to that point. So it at all times remains parallel to your base of the graph, which means your x-axis. So that is how you draw your kink. The other thing you have to remember is a bar graph. Now, in this, when I draw, let's say, a bar graph, and let's say the first bar is till 2010, so 60 and 120 was the first one, right? Let's say this is the vertical line that you end up drawing. Now, where do you think the width should come? So if, let's say, you choose the width over here, which is where actually also you should be using, the 3 dimensions of it means that you will have to take this to the back, and this part will also move to the back. So your bar would actually look like this in 3D. This will not come and meet this. Many a times what students end up doing is that they will make a bar, they will give it the width, they will give it the thickness, and instead of giving the thickness over here also, they will end up, this pencil has broken, so I will go back to the red. They will extend it all the way till the baseline. Don't do this. This is incorrect. This line will need to be drawn, that part will need to be erased. So your bar will look like this. This is the point that shares the information. So if you make this point over there and then construct it like that, then that doesn't work. It has to start from here. This is the value that you are taking forward. So in this case, this is the 120 that you are taking forward. This is 180, 240. Actually, the next one should have been made at 300. So that is how your bar graph in 3D looks.